Hi, my name is Archana. I'm 43-year-old and I live in a city called Bangalore, which is in India. What I'm going to share today with all of you is something that I saw this morning while I was going for a walk. I saw this big hoarding which said, "Give us your children and we will turn them into IITians, doctors, engineers, etc." And that made me think, really? Probably that's exactly as a parent what I would not want or I should not want for a child, for an educational institution to be aiming at. Probably that's exactly what is wrong with the current educational system. And why do I say this? Look at what's happening every day around us. You know, people who are of my age or older, please tell me, while we were growing up, when we were 8-year-old, 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 15-year-olds, how many of us even knew what suicide really is? And look at what's happening today around us. Every single day, we read in the newspapers from starting at like 5, 6 year olds, seriously, 5, 6 year olds to 60, 70, 80-year-olds committing suicide. Every time I read such a news, I can't stop wondering what's going on. And believe me, the only answer that comes close to providing some kind of answer is that we are not equipping ourselves and our children with life skills. We are not understanding what life is all about. We are not understanding how to prioritize things in our life. We are not understanding ourselves. We are not aware, we are not conscious of some of the basic things that we need to be conscious of to be just human. And therefore, when we are even faced with the slightest of the situations that go beyond animal life and comes to human life where we are supposed to use our human intelligence and skills to deal with it, learn from it, grow from it, deal successfully, and come out better, we feel completely, I think, incapable of even comprehending or understanding the situation we are facing and have probably no idea of how to deal with it. And therefore, many of us are giving up before giving it a try. Anybody who gives a fair try to deal with a situation cannot give up, in my opinion. Who am I? I am somebody who has faced loads of challenges in my life and have understood that life is all about learning and growing and transcending at some point from this state to the next, as we have probably been transcending. in our earlier lifetimes, if you believe in that. Every day, the situations that we face, which we have never faced before, which seems something that is challenging, is exactly what is required for us to grow. There is no other purpose in life than to learn, grow, and transcend. So, what am I talking about? I'm saying, as parents, we think both parents nowadays have to work so that we can provide to our children what they need, and in our opinion, they need to go to the best of the educational institutions. True. But what? What kind of education? Today's educational institutions are making our children very successful engineers, doctors, only in the sense that yes, they know how to make money using that skill. And believe me, the more our children are specializing in one area, instead of with greater education your horizon expanding, I feel the more a person stays in a university studying, the horizon actually narrows down. And the moment they are taken out of that particular thing that they think they have specialized in and know, they really have no idea what to do. People identify themselves with their skill. People identify themselves with their profession. And therefore, if for whatever reason they are unable to perform that skill, or that profession is no longer available for them to perform, they face with what I may call as lack of identity crisis, and sometimes this situation of not knowing who we are, where we are, what to do, can lead to a complete chaos inside. And our intelligence shuts down, panic takes over. And that's the only time when people can get into situations when they think ending this life is the best solution. Pity. Isn't life so much more than a profession? Than just a skill set? As human, we are such capable individuals. How can we limit ourselves to one thing? Only because of our lack of understanding and awareness. And therefore, people, parents, kids, please wake up. Please wake up. Try to understand what is life all about. Learn the ability to live life. Face challenges. Believe me, I'm talking with experience here. Once you learn it, it's like playing a game. And it's fun. Life with all its twists and turns you'll start enjoying. Yeah, truly enjoying. And ultimately, every single day when you feel that there is something unknown that you're going to learn about, face, conquer, and feel happy about. That is true success. When every night you go to sleep, eagerly waiting for the next morning, and if the next morning does not arrive, you just know that you have transcended and have gone to a better place with a better life, better learning, better challenges, better capabilities. I'm not talking any of this coming from a very comfortable background. I have had my share of good times, but believe me, more than my share of what even I defined at one time as bad times. Now, I don't think I would like to call that. I think those were the times that I learned the most. Those were the times that made me strong. Those were the times that really made me who I am. Without those experiences, I would not have become me. So I'm equally grateful and thankful for those trying times in my life that pushed me to go to the next level as I am to all the happy times. And believe me, with this attitude when I'm facing life, I have known that being happy attracts more happiness. Try it out, friends. There is nothing to give up on. We are much more capable than we know we are. We are much more powerful than we know we are. Understand yourself, become aware, and live your life. Stop existing. Stop craving. Stop being frustrated. Everything is in your hands. And if you are unable to think of a way out of your problem and situation and need help, do not hesitate to reach out for help. There are counselors. I am myself a coach. There are many around all over who are dedicating lives to support others. Make use of us and be happy. All the best, my friends. Thank you for listening.